Testing this to see if it works. My name is Mignon Padilla. I've been trying to do this for quite a while. Basically a video blog, but fear has kept me from doing it. The main fear that I had was that I have a flaw that is easily seen, a flaw that up until basically doing this blog, I haven't thought about in years. I mean years. I hadn't even thought about this flaw because I was so used to it, and the flaw never basically bothered my husband, and people I've met really haven't brought attention to my flaw. But then I thought about doing a video for YouTube for my business and promoting myself. And it dawned on me that everyone will see this flaw. And not everyone in the world is as accepting and is as loving as my husband, as my family, as my friends. And fear began to set in. Fear of what people might think, what people might say, the comments they'll leave and different things like that. And then I had to realize, look, it doesn't matter what people will say, what people will think. Basically, I've been living with this flaw for the past 34 years. Well, not that long. But anyway, it has not changed. I have great friends. I have a wonderful husband, beautiful family, and whoever doesn't like it, oh well. And you probably can tell what this flaw is. It's not something that I could cover up with beautiful makeup. It's not, something that I can hide. It's my teeth. Yes, my teeth are jacked. My teeth have been this way since I was little. There was an incident where, my granddad, who's old school, was removing a loose tooth. Well, he decided to remove them with pliers. And the thing about that was I was scared. So I was squirming and I was trying to get free, whatever have you. And in his frustration of trying to get this tooth that was loose, he inadvertently pulled out the wrong one. So therefore, I had this excruciating pain because he pulled out the wrong tooth that was not loose. And then he had to go back in and get the tooth that was loose. So from there on, I was totally traumatized. So I refused to tell my mom when I had loose teeth. Therefore, every time a tooth was loose, I wouldn't say anything. So the new teeth were growing in because I had the old teeth that were in there that were loose, but I wouldn't say anything and just let them fall out my mouth. The new teeth grew in crooked. And yes, you would say, well, why wouldn't your mother get you braces? Why wouldn't she get it fixed, when you're younger? First of all, not everybody had health insurance. My mother was a single mother. She, couldn't afford basically dental insurance. So she didn't have the money to get me braces. She didn't have the money to get my teeth fixed. So therefore I grew up like this. And you will say, well, why didn't you get your teeth fixed? Well, because I accepted myself. It took a while. I can't say that I just totally freely accepted who I was and accepted my mouth. It actually took my husband to actually ask me, why did I keep laughing with my hand over my mouth? Why did I keep talking to him with my hand over my mouth? And it just, well, he wasn't my husband at that time. We were talking, and he kept asking me, why did I keep on covering up my mouth? Talking to him, laughing, So one day I just showed him, and he looked at me like, what am I looking at? Like, he was like, I'm like, my teeth. I'm like, and So, and like, to me, that boosted my confidence, that he was able to look past my flaws and see me and enjoy me and like me. I didn't have the greatest self-esteem at that time, but if he can accept me, then why can't I accept me? My people I meet, my friends, they accepted me. No one ever has mentioned my teeth. Well, only rude people. But other than that, they loved me and accepted me. And until I decided to do this video blog, did I have to deal with the fear again. And that was over 10 years ago that I actually, didn't have the fear. For the past 10 years, I've been fine with me until I had to do this and realize, I had to learn how to accept me all over again, because I thought I was over it until, the idea of other people seeing the flaw, which is me, which is my mouth, which is my teeth. I had to deal with that again. And I'm like, Mignon, look, you dealt with it for 10 years. You lived with it for 10 years. If people don't like it, oh well. You cannot motivate people to accept who they are if you don't accept who you are. And that is my desire, is to help other people embrace their flaws fearlessly. And I can't tell somebody else to embrace their flaws if I don't embrace my own. So these are my flaws. This is who I am. I'm Mignon Padilla, and I'm fearlessly flawed. You know what? I want to see somebody else who is not ashamed of their flaws. If you are fearlessly flawed, do this. If you're on Instagram, hashtag fearlessly flawed and tag me in it. My Instagram is mrs.mpadilla, Padilla, or Facebook me, The Temptation of Tatanka. That's my book. So I want to see you and your fearless flaws. Just, embrace who you are. Love who you are. Love your flaws and all. Yeah, someday I might get my teeth fixed. I might not. I mean, I'm happy just the way that I am. My husband likes me just the way that I am. And he's the one that has to live with me for the rest of his life. So, he's over here. Everybody say hi to my husband. So yeah. Embrace who you are. Love yourself. Love your flaws. I am Mignon Padilla, and I am fearlessly flawed.